Hello, I'm Xanthi. Welcome to Inside Sandy Springs. Make sure to sign up for our Sandy Springs alerts and also follow us on social media so you can get the latest updates affecting our community. Let's take a look at what's new in the city. New art installations have made a home in the city green. The Sandy Springs Perimeter Chamber held a luncheon with a guest speaker with an eye for film. All this and more coming up in Sandy Springs. A new collaboration between the city and Arts Sandy Springs welcomes various sculpture installations which can now call the city green home. I met with some of the artists when their pieces were being delivered, and they shared what went into the creative process of these unique exhibits.
Driftwood came from, we did a project in Florida after Hurricane Michael, where they collected a lot of the debris from the hurricane and they invited artists down to come and make pieces. A lot of times I feel my more successful pieces are, as I'm developing, they're developing a story of their own, or they're like a kind of a life of their own. They can become this, or you can think about it as this or that. And it just seems to bring it more to life because there's something, I guess a viewer can come in and feel like they can engage in, like a way for them to enter into the piece, something for them to start thinking about. Sometimes you make things and it feels very much like work, and other times it's just very enjoyable, and this was very, very enjoyable.
That's one thing that I've learned, sometimes the hard way, that it's much more satisfying as a sculptor to create the illusion movement. It's almost your job to make to make a static form move. Whether your imagination makes the wheel spin in the wind, or if you can just jump up and be the Candyland person jumping on the wheels.
The Sandy Springs Perimeter Chamber held a signature luncheon with special guest Lee Thomas, the Deputy Commissioner of Georgia's Film and Entertainment Office. This was a chance to learn how Georgia stands in the film arena, as well as a way to connect for industry peers. Thomas, a Georgia native, spoke about the film industry's growth locally.
The first 35 years of our film office, we did $1.1 billion. This past year, we did 4.4 in 1 year. So we quadrupled the first 35 years in 1 year. And Sandy Springs has certainly gotten a fair share of that business.
She emphasized how opportunities may become available in the community when these productions are in full swing.
We have a great database that is, free for people to put their information in there. So whether you're a homeowner that maybe wants your house to be premiered in a film, or whether you're a business owner that wants to try to get the word out to film companies, you can upload your information into our database. And then producers, when they come in, they'll see it. For one, they pay well usually when they use your home, and they might make upgrades. But once they're stationed there, they're going to want to go and grab lunch, and they're going to want to, go and pick up stuff. And it's great to have it in your community.
You can find out more information by visiting georgia.org/film to view the resources available. We hope you enjoyed these highlights happening in the city. Make sure to sign up for our Sandy Springs alerts and also follow us on social media so you can stay up to date on the news, events, and projects happening in Sandy Springs. I'll see you next time.